everyone, this is Mike Goran. Welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Xenogears. Last time we entered the Misa Mausoleum, and now we need to save Margie again. Also, apparently Sigurd also has the fatigue Jasper within him. Let's hurry. Or let's go to Marguerite. This way? Yes, it is. Margie! Where are you? What's taking so long? But it's still an Omni Gear. Imbecile, she's just a child. What can she do? Hurry and get her! Margie! In there! Anyways, let's go. Oh, I'm not controlling Faye in the group. Yeah, that was automated. Margie? Is that you moving it? Crap. You okay? My leg got shot. Looks like I'm causing trouble again. Stupid. Why'd you put yourself in danger like that? It wasn't much. Just thought this was the least I could do for you. Dumb. Stupid. You're the biggest fool. Can you move? Uh-huh, I guess. Minor damage can be repaired. Aim for the cockpit. Damn it! It's too dangerous to go outside now. Can you hold on? Don't worry about me. Damn. What the? There's no control stick. How am I gonna move this? Are you okay, young master? Sig? You know how to operate this thing? What do you mean? There are no controls, what am I gonna do? Ah! Impudent. How would it move? I got it. Young one, you must think. That voice. Satan? Apparently the Omni Gear does not function by mechanical controls but mental ones. Remember how earlier the Omni Gear and Shabbat responded? Well, Margie probably moved it through the same means. Young one, try and envision the gear moving. Then the gear should react to the image in your head. Now that I know, here goes. Damn you, boy. Let's go. Yeah. And we gotta fight some Neotones. Oh, we got our gears. Alright, Let me look at my notes. Oh, these guys should be a cakewalk. Alright, so... Jesse Cannon? We never got to show off Brigadier. Ooh, what the? Did Brigadier get a mess? Just get a huge downgrade? Oh, I got 2 seal barriers out of that. Didn't get a single CLR +1. Oh well. Yeah, they will drop either seal barriers or CLR +1s. However, you can get both of these items through the kernel menu. I almost had it. Hey! You're not getting away! That punk's not going anywhere. No, please wait. Is Margie going to be alright? Oh yeah. Hey Margie, you okay? Margie, wake up! Margie! Fortunately, the bullet passed through. I'll apply some first aid. Later, when we return to the city, we should have it looked over thoroughly. Good. I'm glad. When she passed out, I thought the worst. What? How are you feeling? Okay. You know, when I passed out, I still heard your voice. For some strange reason, your cries reached me. Also, I thought I had to help you. Oh. We were fine together, weren't we? You protected me. But is this really the legendary Girion, the scroll of our founding nation? The way it handles it feels just like my Brigadier. Except maybe it's a little more powerful. Perhaps. The controls, output, and weapons are similar and adjust to the strength of the pilot's mental waves. So, the pilot must be skilled at mentally merging with the gear to gain its true power. Marguerite was able to move the gear through her strong desire to help you. It was her strength that moved it. Meaning I'd have to get used to it? That would be the case. I already went through a lot of trouble getting it. Do not be discouraged. We now know that these Omni Gears were used in the battle between the land and Solaris. Even now, the Ethos and Solaris are seeking the Omni Gears. At least this one did not fall into their hands. Eventually, you will be able to unleash its power. Let us hope you use it for the right reasons. No activities for you. You'll have to settle down for a while. What do you mean once in a while? Don't get so excited. Meanie. Sigurd. Alright. Please tell me so we'll be here a while longer. Got it. We've heard from our units in Bledavik. Things are unfolding smoothly. They have entered the castle. They are investigating Shakan's private room on the top floor of the castle. One more thing. Yggdrasil is on station nearby us. Pack picked up several gears on radar. Shakon! Most certainly. But those gears went to the capital, then turned and came back toward us. He saw things weren't looking too good and ran away. Yeah, but sounds like he's coming back here. What's here? About that. The info from the capital. Isn't there a gate in the area? A gate? Where? Directly west of Nissan. Young master, do you know the big cave over there? Wait a minute? So that's what that cave was. It's near the ocean, if I remember. It's big enough for a gear to walk into. Yes, there. Found evidence that there is some large building inside that cave. Really? Shakar's heading for there. What's he doing? I guess we'll have to go and see. Okay. I'll wait here for info from the capital. A gate. Of course I would like to actually see it. This time I will pass. There are 2 more left, and besides, just in case things do not go well, it might be better if we stay here and protect Marguerite. Got it. Leave the rest to you. You're embarrassing me again. Did I talk to her? Be careful. I could, but she doesn't really say anything on the points. You know what? Let's swap them out. Alright, I want to look over I want to see the gate's true shape. Well, Satan said that El Paso will take him up on that offer. So we'll be certain of the gate's true form. This is interesting. Who should I bring along to the gate? I need to look this carefully. I'm trying to figure out. You know what? It's been a while, Rico. Let's bring you along, because he actually has some incentive for this. Patrolling 2 of the 3 gates. Yeah, even though I don't really like using Rico all that much, he's woefully inaccurate and like I don't know what's wrong with him, but I think I have to go south. Alright. And just like that, we are ready to go. Yeah, I could show off how Choo Choo works, but really, the enemies in the plains here are the same as before, as in the Av or Lahan regions. Same goes for the desert encounters here. That's interesting. Is that Fort Jasper? In the Skate Cave. What the? The hole wasn't there last time. Alright. There are survivors from the last battle. Yep, and they're Neotones. And that was easy, pathetically easy. But it looks like I need to upgrade the Brigadier's upgrade. Ooh, oh, I did not get CLR plus ones. I think CLR plus ones are like trader card drops. These guys seem like they were waiting for us. I don't know, but it seems pretty fishy to me. Regardless, we gotta go on. It's going to be an eternal embarrassment if we let him get away. I wonder, what the hell is that thing on the ground? Oh, whatever it is, it doesn't seem to be something you can interact with. This is the gate generator? Punk. Not only was he sitting on the off throne, he also controlled this. Exactly. To think you knew about the existence of the gate. Very interesting. The gate which divides Solaris from the Earth was under the supervision of the Ethos. In the beginning, it was supervised without any true knowledge of what it did. However, over the years, the Ethos did their own experiments to reveal its true nature. They learned how to use it. For the sake of freeing ourselves from Solaris, we discovered a new way of using it. Uh-oh. You! This is your original intention! He probably entered through this cavern. He just wanted the energy from the gate generator. What the? This can't be. This is ridiculous. This thing should be able to pull an adequate amount of energy from the gate. There shouldn't have been any problems in the design. Why? Why doesn't it move? What? Did you mess up? My father knew I was set up by a jerk like this. He'd turn in his grave. I didn't need this anyways. I'll take you myself. Do you not desire the power? What? Who? Him again? How did he get in here? I am Gruff, the seeker of power. Doth thou desire the power? Power? What kind of power? I have the power of the gate, as long as I get this machine to move. Your powers are merely superficial, the tools in which you produced with your immature intellect. Now, do you think you can win? What are you saying? Superficial power? The meager efforts of you land dwellers are insignificant next to the true and only power. I shall endow you with my true power. My fist is the divine breath. Blossom, O fallen seed, and draw upon thy hidden powers. Grant unto thee the power of the glorious Mother of Destruction. Alright, so we have to beat up a superficially strong Shakan. Alright, so I want to. Alright, Yin power. So I looked this up. Yin and Yang power are supposed to increase attack and decrease defense, or vice versa. However, the defense stat is bugged and does not work, and there is no way to buff or debuff defense. So Yang power is completely useless, but Yin power has no drawback. Alright, his new gear is called the Anvari. Alright, so alright, I don't have. Looks like I will have to make do with. No, I'm just gonna keep doing this. I don't have the proper. equips for Envari because all the upgrades have to be replaced. Well, that was easy. Yes, I wasn't able to get CLR plus once, but I heard that the Neotones can be fought on the world map. How? This can't be! Shakhan! 12 years ago, if you weren't so hungry for power, Margie would still have her family, and wouldn't have had to live out in the desert. What would you know, you throne-born brat? Throne? You can have it. A king's god carried the heaviest responsibilities of all. It's a tough racket. Something you never understand, punk. The gate's on fire. Not good. You better bail out now. And it looks like it's time for us to get out of here. Skedaddle. Oh, so the gate, so these gates seem to be underwater. So that's why the one in Ethos HQ wasn't reachable. So that's one gate down, 2 to go. Also, this is very clearly the end of Shakhan and his rule. Faye, if anything, I'm your friend, right? Sig, you won't change no matter what I do, will you? What is the matter, young master? Nah, I guess I have to do what I was asked. My good people of Av, this is Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th King of Av, son of Edbert Fatima IV, the 18th King of Av. First, one must apologize for the trouble caused by one's unavoidably lengthy absence from the palace. One especially wants to give one's condolences to those who lost family in the war with Kislev. One will immediately call a truce with Kislev and begin reparations to victims of both countries. All citizens drafted as soldiers will also be allowed to return home. Let us work together towards the rebuilding of Av. One also has another final but important message. A declaration from the will of Edbert IV, who wished only for peace for his kingdom of. I, Bartholomew Fatima, the 19th King of Av, do hereby declare, from this day forward, I shall abandon the monarchy and create the Republic of Av. Master, what in Av are you doing? This is my father's wish. I'm sorry, you both have worked so hard for many long years to restore me to the throne. Now I'm no longer in line to be king, nor anything else for that matter. The two of you are free to go. What are you saying? Unbelievable. Master Sigurd? Can you hear the crowd outside? They have chosen you as their king. You're going to be very busy. Sig. Won't you need some capable assistance? Well, here goes nothing. Yeah, and this is all by remote control once again, sorry. Oh, young master, you still haven't rested yet? Oh, me, son. There is one thing I want to ask you. What is it? Where was the Gerd born? Young master, that... He has blue eyes. It's the Fatima Jasper. Well, it was long ago. His Majesty and I were still young. Long before His Majesty knew my young master's mother. His Majesty was in love with a certain girl from a small religious sect east of Av. This sect was quite different from Nisa on the ethos, but she was very beautiful. Then she just disappeared. There were rumors of her having a child. She disappeared? Did father abandon her? As far as I know, it was the opposite. His Majesty was abandoned. Sig is from Av's eastern desert. Indeed. He was 10. He was assigned to His Majesty King Edbert as a squire. Oh! So Sigurd was an illegitimate child. However, it doesn't seem to have been by choice. Young master? Yeah, I can't sleep. Yes, so much has happened at once. Hey Sig, what was your mother like? She died when I was but a child. Why? Do you have any memories of her? What kind of person was she? Well, she was very kind. But when I was born, it seems the doctor told her she did not have long to live. She lived in constant fear of that. As a result, even if she met someone she liked, her fear of death was her drawback. She worried that she could not be with me to the very end. What about your father? He isn't supposed to know that I was born. However, even for not knowing, he still treated me like a son. Why didn't you tell him you were his son? My mother hid that fact. There had to be a reason. There is more to my father's will than what I declared today. I must share my inheritance with my brother. He also said, you must split you and your brother's share with the people. That always bugged me up until now. I didn't know what he meant. That's all I wanted to say. Good night. Yeah, I'm actually glad that Sigurd turned out alright. This actually makes it all the more appreciative. You read any works of Shakespeare, the bastard almost always turns out to be the villain by circumstances. You know, either a sense of jealousy or entitlement or just revenge. Bastards are always villains. And then in contrast, someone like Edmund or Don John. Yeah, Don John. And then you get Sigurd, and it shows just how honorable Sigurd is. Thanks to you, Av has been taken back for Shakan and Gebler. Thank you. Now, in order to free other lands from Gebler and Solaris, you must destroy the other two gates and bring down Solaris. You've learned from Shakan's notes that the gates form the points of a triangle. One point was the Great Mausoleum. The two others remain, but we only know where one is. Yes, under the Ethos headquarters, however. It wasn't there when we followed Stone under the Ethos headquarters. If it really is there, it must be buried deep beneath the earth. How are we gonna destroy it then? By combining everyone's gear power! What are we gonna do with everyone's gear? Dig a giant hole in the ground? What's wrong with that? It would take years. What if we use Shavat's cannon? If that worked, then we would have tried it already. Oh. So it must be something more powerful than Shavat's cannon. We don't have a Gebler battleship. Wait, Fort Jasper perhaps? Is there any weapon that powerful on Earth? Gebler battleships and Shavat's cannons are the most powerful weapons ever produced by man. But I remember seeing something. What? A weapon with firepower like those two. Yeah, I got it! Fort Jasper! We're going to take out a mountain! What about that? Satan, what? However powerful the Jasper may be, how are we going to aim at the Ethos HQ to damage something that deep underground? We would have to attack it. To damage something like that deep underground, we would have to attack it from directly above. But the Jasper gun is... Yes, of course. What are you saying? We should just move Fort Jasper on top of Babel? Now that you mention it, Babel does overlook their headquarters. We shoot from there, it might just possibly be able to reach that far underground. But how could we move Fort Jasper? It's impossible. Something that heavy. Didn't the control room in Babel control a cannon or something? I think they moved the giant mirror outside. Maria, do you know of anything like that? Never heard anything about it, but it might be there. Let's go check. Alright. Wait a moment. A giant mirror and a giant cannon both from the same ruins? There might just be something in this. Like what? Ah, I have solved the puzzle. Puzzle? What puzzle? The Babel and Jasper ruins are from the same civilization, one far more advanced than our own. Do not the two structures seem similar to you? I believe they were both built with gears and a powerful foe in mind. Yeah, I noticed that. But what's it all mean? Means the people who built the giant mirror at Babel Tower knew about the giant gun at Jasper. And what are you getting at? We can probably assume the mirror was built to reflect something. That something being a beam shot from the Jasper gun. Reflect? You mean that mirror can reflect a beam attack? Yes. Long ago, Babel and Jasper must have been at war. Not exactly. The Babel mirror and Jasper gun were combined to make one weapon. What do you mean? Those things are so far apart, how could they be one weapon? Well, the gates may be far apart, but aren't they still one device? Yes, I see what you mean, but what do they use that weapon for? That I do not know. Whatever, the point is, how do we use the two weapons as one? Aim the Jasper gun at the mirror and fire. The mirror will reflect the beam on the gate. Do you think it will work? Theoretically, it will require a few minor adjustments. Adjusting the mirror is going to be rather difficult and tedious. 2 weapons are 1, that should not be too difficult. I hope. It sounds dangerous. I think it was meant to reflect shots back at the enemy. If you're wrong, it'll come back and hit you. Yes, that's why it is most difficult for the gun crew. The mirror must be hit precisely. We will need to divide into 2 teams. One will fire the gun, while the other will adjust the angle of the mirror to ensure the beam hits the Ethos headquarters. Since this was my idea, I will take the dangerous part of adjusting the mirror. Alright, Hyuga, we'll let you take care of that. Seems like your type of job. I'll go too. Doc might need help. It might be lonely with just Citan and Faye, so I better go too. So there's no options. Faye, Ellie, and Citan are together, which makes sense since there are 3 protagonists. Alright, you 3 take Babel. Now what about the gun? I'll do it. Looks like my kind of job. Don't worry, I won't miss. I haven't been using a gun for nothing. Well, I probably better go to Jasper. Me too, Choo-Choo wants to go Choo. Then it's settled. You go with Citan and aim the mirror at the Ethos headquarters. We'll aim the Jasper gun at the mirror. Let's get back to the Yggdrasil and get going. So who do we bring along with Bart? Allowing the contact with Shevat. Not only Shevat, the Ignis defeat, the Tam's retreat, and yes, even Elry, you. Useless as always. Failure to begin with. Trash. What did you just say? It's the truth. Just what is that attitude? You should show some loyalty. How dare you ridicule me by calling me trash? Damn you! Calm down, Commander. It's not good for you. I still haven't recovered from the last battle. It does not matter. The Lambs are probably on their way to destroying the gate, but not this time. I like to see your intrinsic powers. If you aren't the trash we think you are, Yang. Launch the ship. Get to him. This time, I'll go myself, and I'll bring him down. Commander, you can't go out there like that. Commander, request permission to handle the situation. You all? We'll do our best to meet your expectations. Commander, please, you must get medical attention. To make our deals a reality. Well then, we are off. By the way, we have not yet fought Calvina, so it's kind of interesting. She seems to be the chillest one of the bunch. Her eyes are always closed, and there is a reason for that, apparently. Alright, oh! I was not expecting to get free reign already, so, Oh good, we've refueled. Alright, so, let me see. So that's why I wasn't able to enter right away. Alright, so we can now return to Bledavec. However, they're really in instead of... We got Fatima Castle, which we already cleaned out. North Bartholomew Square. Let's go to Bartholomew Square. Yeah, Shakan score was to reach recursion to Bartholomew Square. Something I noticed too is that I just want to explore a bit. Alright, so there really isn't anything for us to get here because we already cleaned up shop here. Really all there is to do is to look around. Alright, so I believe we lent a street urchin 1000 G earlier in the game. So where's the street urchin? Oh, it looks like I need to look for the street urchin for a bit. Alright, there's like another vendor that... Ha ha ha, Bartholomew the Pirate, I've got Marty. If you don't like it, come get her. Help me, Bartholomew! You coward, stealing off wasn't enough for you, Margie too? What's that, pirate? I made this country what it is. You just went around the desert, you blouse. What the? You bulkies, take this pirate kick! Whoa, you got me, you brat! Ramses! Ramses is here. Fight me, Bartholomew. Whoa, this guy is strong. This is gonna be tough. The Dragon Slayer youth is here. Ramses, Shakan, watch out! Now it's 2-on-2. Let's go. Infidels, I'll kill you yet. Aw, they're so cute. Playing Margie is no fun. Well, you lost out Paper Rock Scissors. Oh, I want to play the good part. Stop complaining. I don't want to play the Balcoots part. So Dragon Slaying Youth. Can I have your autograph? This Bartholomew is so cool, big and strong. That is so adorable. So I'm actually glad I got to see that exchange. I'm trying to find the street urchin. Where is he? Trying to figure out where he is. Don't buy. Anybody want to buy some meat? Everything is 70G. And you can actually buy hot jerky, hot meat, and hot steak this way. So if you neglected the grind for these items, you can get them this way, off the street urchin here. Just keep. Oh, and you can just let them borrow that way. And you can get 99 of them. But now I can confirm that you no longer have to grind for the, yeah, I had to remember. It was the kid that attempted to steal some things from one of the other merchants that we talked to. And we gave him 1000G to be on his best behavior, and that was how I... So yeah, you can't actually, as far as I can tell, you can't return to the festivals, to the festivities. And oh yeah, you can actually resell the Hobgob supplies in Nordtoon and make more money off that. Especially if you just automatically haggle a kid to drop his prices to 60G. Alright. Now I want to get into some encounters here because I want to confirm a few things here. Do some of the random encounters cease? Alright. So you still get the same encounters as before. That's good. So even though there's a ceasefire with Kislev, even though Av has just formed a ceasefire with Kislev and is trying to negotiate some things, we will still have to battle Spear Troopers and Neo-Tin Soldiers, so I can confirm that now. And I need to look. I believe that lake was always there. But I wonder what used to be there because it seems pretty, because it seems pretty distinct, if you ask me. Now we have to land a battle tower on the side. That means we can't ever return to the lower levels. Huh? Doc, what should we do? Look up. That is a reflection mirror. The Fort Jasper beam will be reflected off that and destroy the gate. Let us hurry to the control room while our pursuers are still gone. By the way, this is going to get a little late, so I'm going to have to cut it prematurely. I may have to cut it prematurely. I'm going to make a couple saves. Actually, I will leave that for now. The store's completely rested. And so it begins. We won't be able to return to the lower levels of Babel Tower, and we won't be able to return. There's no way to get down to the lower levels of Babel Tower. Now we are effectively stranded here. Well then, shall we go to? Alright, Choo-Choo volunteered, so we're bringing her along. Choo-Choo is unique in that she doesn't need a gear. We all know that. But she basically has the same exact abilities on foot as she does on the ground. I believe we have to go down here. Where is the gate? I'll find the entrance. Alright. I think it's here. Yes, it is. Then I was right. I will control the mirror. You hold off the enemy. Is it going to be okay, Doc? We must do it. You're... what, are you, like, staying on air? I am counting on you. He's like... I think he's supposed to be going down the steps, but it looks like he's floating in mid-air. Alright, let's do our part. And yes, these are the same computers from the same computer monitors from the opening film. As a reminder. Billy, do you read? We are ready here. Commence firing. You are Dominia? Wait, do you suppose they figured out our plan? Of course. The ancient mobile gun platform of Leoba Venus is reflected here at Babel Tower. I know your plan of using a gear to destroy the gate generator below Ethos headquarters, but of course I won't let you through. For the Commander's honor and the pride of the elements, you need to be more flexible. Here I come! Alright, so these guys are basically gonna be a cakewalk. It's 2v2. Wow, that sucks. But that should take care of the rest. And of course, they don't just die. Oh, they have both drops. Yeah, I guess I didn't get the ether defense drop. That's alright. And yeah, we get this fucking airball. It volunteers. Is it still tiny? I can still control the camera. Let's begin our preparations. And this computer platform in Fort Jasper is one of those things that shot down the Eldritch at the start of the game. There's some time until the launch. I wonder if Satan's okay. There's an image of them on the radar! Delaney! Oh, there you are! Alright already. So you were serious? You're really gonna reflect a big laser off a stupid mirror? Pretty stupid. Inverted pull-ups are really tough. But I can do 300 pull-ups, you know? Angling it for the drop ratio. Drop ratio in the atmosphere will be huge. Looks like we're gonna have to fight these guys off. Here they come. Ark, we're so close to launching. I'm going now to return fire. Billy, you gotta be okay? I have to do it. Try to get a shot off while we hold him back. Good luck. Let me handle it. Alright, so it looks like we can't just save our game in between battles. I can't believe you even think of such a stupid plan. Yeah, thought! Hey, never know till you try. Keep talking while you can. Dominion Kelvina should have taken over Battle Tower by now. You get out of here now. Good. These annoying little bitches. Alright, and however, all of Choo-Choo's stats actually increase exponentially when you make her giant. She doesn't have a second menu because she doesn't have a gear and you can't run away. But let's see how much what? Oh, missed. Oh, that was sad. But, you know. Yeah, we'll have to fight this thing legitimately. However, these guys literally, however, Choo-Choo is just tanking every hit. And just one shot one of these things. So yeah, it was right to bring Choo-Choo along because at max sass, she's basically invincible. I can do square. Man, I need a boot bolster up Barb's gear bad. Alright, I'm gonna do my X attack. Wow, that thing's bulky. But I got both drives out of it, so that's all good. No, Billy, shoot! Fire! Alright, let's see where it goes. Oh. Whew, that was close. We did not get a direct hit. Billy, we cannot hold out much longer. You missed this one, it is over. Aim well. I'll let you off easy this time. Next time is for real. Damn, we blew it. How long will it hold? I'm going. Yeah, I'm just gonna take care of that. Just like that. Missed. Don't worry about it. Bart. Calm down and aim. They're back! Yeah, if I brought Rico with me, I'd be at a huge disadvantage because Rico literally can't do anything. Oh, come on. Now let's see the Yggdrasil charge. Yep, that's one down. And that's two down. Wait a minute. Alright, now you're down. Best yet, all of Chuchu's accessories carry over. Even in her gear form, so to speak. Go! Now, let's try 2 times. Second try. Ha! Liam's taste. Taste! I thought I told you to shut up! Alright, so was Billy's second shot true? Actually, Maria could have also been as big a help as well. There we go. And we also destroyed Ethos HQ, which means we can't revisit it anymore. Which is fine because that place had been purged and we cleared out all the treasures in there. Billy, you did it! The plan succeeded! Great! Somehow it worked! Damn, too late. What shall we do, Dominia? We continue this layer. Let's go, Calvina. Ellie, I don't want to be your enemy, but since our modes are different, I guess there was no choice. We'll meet again and sell things next time. So, there's one gate left on the surface. Problem is its location. Queen Zephyr said there are 3 on Earth and 1 in Solaris. According to Shakan's report, each gate is placed in a triangle around Solaris. Let's look at the map given by the Queen, which describes the area before the gates were placed. Huh. This map looks quite different from before. I don't remember... Oh, it's how it looks on the other side of the invisible barrier. So all these missing land masses all around the world are invisible because of the Solaris barrier. The gate should be set up somewhere here on this map. First thing, this gate is here. Those HQ and Akavia is here. So, well, logically, thinking the next place could be here or here, one of the two. North or south, huh? Well, at least we have even chances of guessing which. What if we try both ways? Isn't that all it takes? That would be difficult. I doubt they expected the second gate to be destroyed. So I'm sure they'll be serious next time. We better plan it carefully, but quickly. In any case, we will not be able to avoid Geller's interference, will we? Doc, Ellie, where exactly is Solaris located? There's only a map of Solaris in Solaris. I didn't even know the area of this land until I arrived here. Even in Gebler? The relations with Earth are only revealed to commanders. If that's the case, even Billy's father may not know it. Josiah left there in the middle of it. Segura and I were smugglers, and did not have the time to look out the window. On top of that, when going through the gate from Solaris, we transferred to other places by using the environmental plane between each gate. Remember, when we made contact with the Kislev gate in the Goliath, same thing happens and we lose all sense of where we were before. Even if the gate divides the other space, can't you recognize its topography? Like mountains, jungles, and so on? I don't think there were mountains. More like we were surrounded by the ocean. Ocean. That can't be the north? That can't be the north? This is the pole. It's all covered with snow. That's settled. The location of the gate is south of here. The center of the triangle is only the ocean. The gates are placed in the highest point in the north. The center will be the continent. Hence, it coincides with Ellie's story. You may be right. Wait a minute. There shouldn't be any facility over the ocean. And underwater? But the whole area around here is deep. If they exist, it must be deep down. The Yggdrasil is a submarine, right? Then what's the problem? You're crazy! If it is a submarine, but not a bathysafe, it isn't made for deep sea exploration. The water pressure would crush us instantaneously. You have a problem. We may be able to use the bathysafes or gears used by the salvagers. Salvagers? Right, that's it. The captain of the Thames must have tons of them. We owe us from last time. Let's go to the Thames. It may be our best choice for now. Shall we go to the Thames? So there's one surface gate left. Ramsus, he couldn't defend it. What is the purpose of his existence? Once trash, always trash. How much can one really expect? However, it must not be aligned before the Animus data is retrieved. You are right. There is a higher probability of not gaining the proper type, as it was in the past. Can't allow the lamps to go free yet. Who cares about the gate anyways? Oh, Krelian. This can't be. A panic has spread to Etrinik. Those fools who we call citizens are easily manipulated by the Emperor's words alone. You think Cave will be receptive? His body's already at the limit. You can't hold out much more. As usual, a clone may be used. Those fools won't know the difference. And even if the barrier fails, it still will not be like the disaster before. Anyhow, if I recall, there's some very intriguing data on that memory cube. And what is that? The Mother. The Mother? Indeed. It is probable that the Mother exists among the lambs. Are you telling us our Mother is somewhere else? Why don't we notice that sooner? The sign of the Mother. Her persona only appears after she reaches a certain age. There is also a high probability that she transmigrated into the antitype. The antitype? That woman from Nissan? Here. I would like to use that nanotechnology product, Emeralda. What, you retreat from the Thames? Why? To be sure, as Mother says, that nanomachine colony, that artificial organism, was a creation between the contact and the antitype 4,000 years ago. The Mother's memory. Yes, that is it. We can probably attain some kind of reaction. But if we obtain no reaction, and if Emeralda is destroyed, I've already gathered all the data I needed. Any loss of it will have no consequences to the plan. Alright, I have to save my game here. And I'm going to go over to find out what parts I would like to use for next time. So, with all that said, if you like what you see, leave a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. This is Mike Gordon, signing out.